The story of building the Brooklyn Bridge. Never, never, never give up. Winston Churchill. The Brooklyn Bridge, spanning the river between Manhattan and Brooklyn, is truly a miracle of engineering. In 1883, a creative engineer named John Roebling was inspired by the idea of building a magnificent bridge connecting the two cities. However, when he presented his bold idea, no bridge expert was willing to collaborate with him. They thought he was crazy and told him to forget it because such a bridge was impossible to build. Undeterred, he convinced his son Washington, also a promising engineer, that they could make it happen. Together, they dreamed of completing the bridge and discussed how to overcome all the obstacles. Banks believed in them and agreed to fund the project. Enthusiastically, they hired workers and began building their dream bridge. A few months into the project, disaster struck. An accident on the construction site claimed John Roebling's life, and his son suffered a serious head injury. After the accident, Washington Roebling was unable to walk or speak. Everyone thought the project would be abandoned, since only the Roeblings understood how to build the bridge. Although he couldn't walk or talk, Washington Roebling's mind remained sharp. One day, while lying in the hospital, he thought of a way to communicate with others. The only movement he could control was a slight motion in one finger, and he devised a communication code. Using this code, he tapped out his thoughts with his finger to his wife, who relayed his instructions to the engineers still working on the bridge. For 13 years, Washington gave orders using his only functioning finger until the magnificent Brooklyn Bridge we see today was finally completed.